Captain shouldn't feel nervous, bro.
But I feel nervous lah.
More heated up than ever because of Isak's recent statement on social media.
I will be offline.
Peter Schmeichel type of more.
But what do you want me to do? I feel nervous. You want to take away the nervous energy for what?
Hey guys, welcome back to Through Ball Banter. Now in the final segment of the show, we are going to preview the matches for the upcoming week. Fulham against United away at Craven Cottage. And of course, the controversial game. Now the game has become even more heated up than ever because of Isak's recent statement on social media, Newcastle against Liverpool. So, let's start with Fabes. Please share to me what do you think of Fulham versus United.
You're very heated up with your head, so bro. I was scared already.
Yeah, I'm very excited, bro.
We're going to talk about.
Fulham first.
I think Fulham versus United would be a good chance for us to score goals first, and also try to get the 3 points.
We barely need the 3 points right now.
Because as I mentioned in the post-match analysis, we need to get, since we already start to click, we need to get the points on the back, and then the players will start to have the belief. Once you go on a run of games, like winning certain games,
Would you start with Sesko or would you start with Cunha? Like, what's your front three?
Actually, if you ask me, Cunha and Sesko, Cunha and Mbemo can start. I think Sesko can come in the second half. I think he lacked match fitness. Maybe Mason Mount can start on a false 9, or maybe just give a chance to Kobe Mino. Kobe Mino didn't start at all, and he played well as a false.
I actually think differently. I feel like Sesko should start because when he came out against Arsenal, I felt he was very nervous.
Yes, I think it's time for him to start, really.
I feel like this is the type of game because their next game is also a big game, right?
The next game is also a Carling Cup game, I think. So I think.
Sorry, that one is not a big game. But I feel he should start, and as this is away at Craven Cottage, right? I feel he should start and just like get the rhythm going. But I also don't want to break up that Cunha, Mount, Mbeumo sort of chemistry that's going on because it was flowing very smoothly. And Arsenal, for as good as their defense was, and they had the best defense last season, it was quite hard to stop them. So I would want to see that continue, you know.
Yeah, it will be either Sesko starting the game, going off in the 60th minute, for example, or he could have come in the 50th minute onwards to the end. So at least he got at least one half of the game.
I'm excited to see him take a shot, man.
But I don't think he will play the whole game. I don't think he has the stamina for that. But other than that, I think other players on the other pitches, I think all of them should be the same players, I guess.
Your thoughts, bro?
I think Sesko should start. I mean, I remember him saying he's football obsessed and he spread himself quite well. I think he needs that minutes on the pitch. Starting, we'll see how it goes lah. But I hope he plays from the start. I'd rather he plays first and being taken out second half than he comes in and sounds quite bad.
He's a fan of Zlatan also, by the way.
Yes.
And, but I mean, I don't think he's like Zlatan. But if he could play like him, like dominate and put fear into defenders, that'd be great. Which kind of reminds me, I don't know how this reminds me, but this reminds me about your keeper situation. So, who starts in goal, or do you want to have a keeper?
Wow. Maybe give a chance to Tom Heaton. Heaton played well.
Yeah, actually, I really think why did not play Tom Heaton?
I wouldn't mind.
So, you won't start with Binder?
I'd rather not.
But don't you think it adds more pressure to your keeper situation?
Actually, you can start with Binder, but if Binder did another mistake, then it will be another fanfare.
Yeah.
Or you can just take him out of the media and give him a break and start with another goalkeeper.
We are living on tight ropes right now because you're not signed a keeper. That's the bottom line of it.
But you still need to get the job done. So for me, if I was Amorim, I'll talk to Binder about the last game. I'll see his confidence level. If he is confident and he feels that he can put that behind him, because trust me, Fulham would have seen the game. The first corner kick is going to go right in his space. They're going to crowd him. They're going to do everything to make him more nervous. So I think the first corner kick that Fulham get, Binder has to really dominate. Even if it means whacking somebody and sending them to the hospital, he has to dominate really. He needs to dominate really well.
But do you remember last time when David De Gea first came into Man United? He was very bullied by all the strikers and also the players when they came for corners, free kicks and everything. So it's actually a learning curve for him. It's up to him to man up from there, or he will just lose up everything.
Correct. Because a keeper has, if when you're newer, even Rooney mentioned this when De Gea came, he saw him like, what? What? Because he looks small. And I think opposition also, when they see that keeper, small size,
Easy to do.
they psychologically they win that battle, So that's why top keepers like Donnarumma, Alisson, the big frame ones, right? They cover most of the goal. I think they are intimidating for strikers as well.
Yeah, we go back to the last time when we had Oliver Kahns and the Peter Schmeichel type of
That
more.
one also, Oliver Kahn reminds me of keepers that get away with murder.
He'll murder you on the spot.
True.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it
Alright,
brings
so
us.
let's go to the next one. So the biggest game is not Fulham versus United, although we
Why?
wish.
Yeah, because the biggest club is Liverpool.
No,
Yeah,
nope. It's
shocks
just
me.
because all the spotlight currently is
Just
on.
admit it.
No, I wouldn't admit that.
Just admit
Why
it.
should I?
It's the truth.
It's not the truth.
Don't live in denial.
Oh, it's just the second game, bro. What are you talking about?
I'm not
First
talking
one.
about second game. I'm talking about champions.
They only escaped from the dead that day.
Champions
What
versus
was-
15th place.
Yeah, we'll
That
see
was
that in
last
October.
season, bro.
We'll see in October, bro. We'll see.
October comes, we can talk about it. Now talk about reality.
Okay, bro.
Okay. Alright, okay. So back to Liverpool against Newcastle. Shashi Wags, being the chicken fan, these fellas, what do you think?
That's
about
how he hantams me, Okay.
So, Mr.
So
Chicken,
I actually am damn nervous about this game, man. Because I don't know. I think Newcastle are going to create like a hostile environment for Liverpool. But the good thing is,
there's
I
no
mean-
striker, bro. Why you so worried about?
no, just the environment. Because St James's Park can be quite hostile. But the good, I don't know if to say it's a good thing, but because of what happened to Diogo Jota, we know that Newcastle fans have already like planned some sort of tribute for him.
Okay.
So if Liverpool can fix the focus there, hey, Diogo Jota, bro, we can change that narrative a bit. Maybe it could be less hostile. I think when the game starts, this is a real motivation for the Newcastle players like to prove to Isa like, hey, this is the club you want to go for, really.
Yeah,
And
true.
their midfield is still scary, man. Powerhouse, and if you don't have Gravenberg, I'm really worried.
Actually, you think on the other way around, right? On a psychological way,
Mm.
actually, Isak should actually
Mm.
apologize and go and tell he wants to play and play in that game against Newcastle, against Liverpool. Why? Because he plays against Liverpool and he wins and he scores, he gives himself more chance for Liverpool to sign him as quickly as
No,
possible.
Liverpool won't want to sign him for that reason. And Liverpool will whack him to the point that he's going to be injured. He cannot be signed. But
Yeah.
I mean, you're joking, right?
I've got to serious, bro.
I don't think when he's available, he'll be starting the game or playing any part of it. I think.
could see the Newcastle players whacking him if he starts.
I believe he'll come to the stadium in a Liverpool jersey, bro.
No, I just have a feeling that the Liverpool strikers will get beaten up by the defenders of Newcastle.
Seriously.
But he is unplayable in terms of his strike play. But the problem is he missed preseason. I don't even know if he's been relatively training on his own.
Yeah.
So he's going to be not sharp for sure. So even if Liverpool sign him, he needs like probably 2-3 months of preseason within the season. So
True.
that is a whole other situation. But it does make the game like a real big game, a real tense game.
Yeah.
And we will get to Fulham and United's prediction, you guys. My prediction for Newcastle versus Liverpool is that if you tell me now we can come away with a 0-0 draw, I actually wouldn't be too unhappy. I want us to win, of course, because we have a...
Why you lower your standards, bro?
No, it's
Yeah,
no.
bro.
It's just my genuine feeling.
Be practical.
I'm nervous about the game. And
Champions shouldn't feel nervous, bro.
but I feel nervous lah. What do you want to do? You want to force me not to feel
You
nervous?
were
Is
telling
it?
you're a fan of the champions and everything.
But what do you mean? Dude, I feel nervous. You want to take away the nervous energy for what?
Champions should not feel nervous, bro.
How can the
Go
best
all
club
out,
in
bro.
England is feeling nervous, bro?
But at least by being nervous, we are champions lah.
No,
Maybe
that-
you need
that's
to
last
be,
season.
maybe you guys need to be nervous
No,
more.
going as champions is not.
Bro, we are nervous
nervous,
every
bro.
game, bro.
Hey, this is supposed to be a safe space for me to share my feelings. You just let me share my honest thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So yes, I'm actually quite nervous about the game, and I'm not sure whether, like I said, if it's a 0-0 draw, I'll take it. But of course, I want us to win, and I hope Ekitike can continue his scoring form, and Salah just be Salah lah. I mean, PFA Player of the Year 3 times, record breaker, best player in the league, follow in the footsteps of Gerrard. Who Scholes? Who Ronaldo? Nobody.
Yeah. And Gerard got how many titles, bro?
Back to the title discussion, okay?
How many titles Salah got, bro?
Yeah, that's your only argument.
Alright, Phil, what are your thoughts?
I would say Newcastle win 2-0, bro.
Alright, I'll go for a 1-0 win for Newcastle. because sometimes against the odds, this is where the underdogs perform.
I don't think it's against the odds.
Against the odds because things are going against Newcastle. They are about to lose their striker and they are actually the
But
underdogs.
as you know, this type of situation back against the wall is extra motivation.
Yeah, that's why I
Then
think.
why are you nervous, bro?
I'm nervous as a Liverpool fan. No, I'm just nervous.
He's always nervous.
But my point still stands. I'm
Correct.
saying that back against the wall, all the more incentive that Newcastle are actually favourites for this match.
Yep.
Because everything is going against them. They have a player that doesn't want to play for them, even though they did so well last season. They got extra motivated to show Liverpool, like, hey, you're coming to our place, we will show you who's better. And they beat Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. So
Okay.
I don't think it's like, if Newcastle win, it's like against the odds.
Okay, 1-0 for Newcastle, 2-0 for Newcastle, 0-0 draw. And how about for Fulham versus United, guys? What do you think?
Well, Ganesh wants to speed track and don't want to continue this conversation. Okay. Your thoughts on Fulham?
I think I'll go for a 2-1 United victory.
Who's scoring?
Who's scoring?
Sesko lah, bro. Debut goal.
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee. For me, I think I'll go for Buemo and Bruno Fernandes. 2-1 win, hard-fought victory because United still haven't found their feet in scoring goals, so I'll just give it a 2 goals.
Fibs?
2-0. Mbemo and Sesko. You will see Mbemo's wonderful tummy.
Why is it? why you don't want Cunha to score? I thought he was your star player.
Cunha will be the person to assist lah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, what a play you guys have against Arsenal. What a performance by Cunha. For me, I predict realistically, I predict United to win actually. I would say 1-0 they will win away. And I can see them carrying the performance from the previous time. So my mind says 1-0 to United. My heart says, 1-0 to Fulham.
So you make up your mind lah.
Huh?
Make up your mind.
You're
I made up my mind. I told you what's on my mind. What the
It's
hell?
quite a humble result, bro, you're predicting.
Why?
You also predicted 1-0, right?
Yeah, I know.
What's humble about it? I don't get it.
No, 1 minute you could have actually predicted something, a worse score for us actually.
Yeah, but I'm not in this podcast to talk BS, bro.
You should, bro. You should once in a while.
I think one BS is enough. Okay, so if this is the case, that will be the weekend. These are just our predictions. So feel free to let us know if this doesn't transpire, your thoughts and also your predictions. We're curious to know if, as a Liverpool fan, as a United fan, Liverpool fans out there, are you as nervous as I am? According to these two, I shouldn't be nervous as champions. But hey, what is wrong with me? I am feeling nervous, so I don't know what to do about
And you're
it.
justifying yourself some more.
Sorry?
If you're justifying yourself, why you're nervous?
Yeah, exactly. I have every reason to be. This is not a safe space to share anything, guys. So with that, thank you so much for tuning into this episode. It's a short one, but we're so happy. that-
Just one more thing I want to remind you guys that we also have post-match analysis.
Oh, yeah.
So be there to catch us on our updates
Yes.
post-match.
Definitely with that, guys, right? Make sure
Correct.
watch
After
us.
Fulham beat United, we will be there. We will be
With that, after
there.
Newcastle wins too, right?
I will be offline. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Also, a reminder, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, because a majority, based on our YouTube analytics that we checked out, majority of our fans are actually new viewers. So it's great that you're actually catching us. But if you've watched us before and you actually like some of basically what we do, the fact that we incorporate both United and Liverpool in our conversations, do hit subscribe so that you can follow our journey and as you see more video content and audio content throughout the season.
Yes, guys, do subscribe to us and we'll bring you more interesting things, more heated debates and more banging on Liverpool, right?
Okay, there goes our Liverpool subscribers.
All unsubscribe already, lah.
Okay, thank you
Alright,
guys.
guys.